In this video, we're going to take a look how to create more force and efficiently move in a forward throwing technique, and how to lift them, pick them up, and throw them over the body, and not just jack them up into the air. The idea of a throw, I want to project him up into the air and over across my body onto the floor, onto the mat. So I need to not only lift him, but project him forward, and all the while gain more torque and momentum into the throwing technique. Let's take a look at something I think will help your throwing techniques, and it's how your foot placement and your hip placement in doing a forward throwing technique. So here's the way I teach it, and you may teach it this way as well. So when you're going to throw somebody, let's turn it here just like this. Okay, you're popping up, you're doing all this stuff. Let's say I'm doing a pawn side angle, okay? When I come in, I'll come here. Now, my knees are pointed to the left, my feet are pointed to the left, my butt is pointed to the right, just in front of them so I can carry them over my back. Or if I were doing a hip throw, I'd be throwing them over my hip. But you see the foot placement here. Knees to the left, feet to the left, slightly bent, flex like this, and to the right. Now, some people will teach, now I'm tall, so I have difficulty doing the way I'm going to show you here. So when they come in, and they'll come in Soyanagi, they'll come in and they'll squat very low, like this. So, see, my knees are wide now, my toes are pointing outward, and I'm standing squarely in front of him. Okay? Now, to me, this takes more strength to throw someone across your back than this. This, to me, is a smoother technique. And also, the idea of a throw, I want to project him up into the air and over across my body onto the floor, onto the mat. So I need to not only lift him, but project him forward, and all the while gain more torque and momentum into the throwing technique. So when I'm throwing, I pop him up, coming in like this, I can project more torque and more force into the throw than if I were doing this, because it's like jacking a car up when you're changing a tire. This, you're jacking straight up. Well, I'm jacking him straight up this way, but I'm not projecting him that way, where I want to throw him. So if my feet are this way,